What up, Night Nation? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? It's Friday. Yeah. That's covering that damn monster hit from Oliver Anthony. Richmond, north of Richmond. I'm tell y'all, dog. Dax, that motherfucker there, something different, bro. You know what I mean? I'm about to say not the flex, but y'all know he was just at the crib. We did a reaction to that joint with him, Tom and Adam Calhoun, and shooting the shit with Dak. He was thinking about remixing Oliver Anthony. I was like, bro, why would you not, dog? You know what I mean? And then like, bro, real shit. This is me talking to y'all. I think I told it to him too during that conversation, but like, ain't nobody really swinging with you when it comes to like delivering these dope ass messages artistically, dog. You know what I mean? Like, Dax does that. But anyway, you know what I mean? Fast forward, it's been a couple of days, bro, and here we go. Boom. He dropped the bitch, dog. I'm not saying that he did it because I told him to. I'm saying that we're just talking about it, and I know the amount of well, I don't know. I can only imagine the amount of thinking power and time and just sitting in a fucking like brainstorming pocket that is required to put a song together like this with like the Dax stamp on it, bro, because he don't just throw no shit together, bro. Like, it's really thought out, complex bars, dope ass messages, emotion, all that being conveyed in the song, bro. Like, a lot goes into it, bro. And he got that bitch done like in a day, fam. Dax is fucking different, bro. But yeah, I'm curious to see, anxious to see. I know it's gonna be fire, dog. So we out here, man. Grinding the growth, growing the ground at the goddamn time. Night Nation, Night Watch. Love y'all, man. I got 99 problems being a man. Ain't one. Hit me. Merch. Shop. StevieKnight.com, man. Check me out on Rumble. Rumble.com/Stevie Knight. And yeah, let's tap in.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you.
He about to go off, bro. This is like Dax's shit, bro. He about to go crazy, bro.
Oh, it is.
Got the Canadian and American flag. I fuck with it, bro.
With an whole soul. The Richmond, north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember.
They ask for my political views while I search for their hidden agendas, dog. Like, bruh. I don't even need to say nothing, dog, but that's hard, bro. That's hard, dog. That's tough, bro. Because it's facts, but then it's like simple complexity, bro. It's a bar.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views.
Facts.
I got common sense.
Facts.
I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already...
Come on, I gotta rewind back to that simple ass bar, dog, and I've said this shit numerous times. Like, all the world come down to is common sense and lack thereof, and the powers that be have gotten this shit to a point where we are really sitting here entertaining these dumbass conversations. You just pick your poison, bro, when it comes to kid shit, fucking trans shit, pregnant men, fucking women with balls, child trafficking, goddamn, the alphabet soup shit, sexualizing the children, goddamn, trafficking children, goddamn, bruh, like the list goes on, right? Pick your poison. All that shit come down to is common sense. To me, it ain't no right or left, it's wrong or right, and it's common sense and dumbasses, dog, for real.
I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in...
That's hard. That's hard. He about to describe the thought behind that, but it makes me think of just being a slave to whatever, your career or some damn conditioning or brainwashing of mind that society's making you think you need to do for fucking 60 years. And by the time you get to sit back and take a breath, you're already dead, dog. When you're at the retirement age, bro, when you're supposed to be living your life, as soon as you fucking step down on this fucking God's green earth, you know what I mean?
Common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 8.
I just seen an article about it where, I think it was Louisiana is mandating, let me find it, man. I don't want to fucking misquote it and shit. All Louisiana public schools are now required to display the national motto, "In God We Trust," inside the classrooms, right? I'm kind of split on that, you know what I mean? 'Cause I'm not religious, but I do see, I have to be blind to say that I don't see the impact of removing, religion and God-like things from society, and then now you have the crazy shit going on in the world. You know what I mean? But I don't want that deep dive into that conversation, man. 'Cause I don't think you need to be religious in order to do the right things. But I think lack of religion is an excuse for people to do the wrong things at this point. You know what I mean? If you have religion, that forces motherfuckers. I don't like saying, see, that's a prime example. Because I said religion and motherfuckers, it made me feel bad about saying those two words in the same sentence. You know what I mean? But like, it allows for chaos because it's not holding people accountable, right? If everybody lives in this religious type of lens, then it's definitely going to minimize all this crazy stuff going on. You feel me? But, the actual practice of religion is a whole different conversation. You know what I mean? But I definitely agree if there was more religious practices going on, or like if religion was as important to the society as it was in the past, then we wouldn't find ourselves in these crazy ass situations. But I do think people use religion as a crutch in order to do the right thing. You should just do the right thing regardless of how religious you are. You know what I mean? But I didn't even go that way, but it's just my thought, how I feel about it.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily.
Ooh, common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what the fuck I was talking about when I say Dax does this. Dax does this, delivering a message artistically through rap with bars. That's gonna hit you. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. Common sense isn't important anymore unless people can benefit from it financially, right? But then the whole play on common sense being coined, CENTS. Money, SENSE, sense, bruh, bars.
Body, the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating. Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue.
Bruh. Hey, the homie is nice. Bruh.
Enough, you'll convince.
Like that fact, I'm sitting here highlighting these bars. Like oftentimes when a motherfucker's delivering a message, they delivering a message supposed to hit, right? The message is hitting. I'm relating to it because of what you saying, bro. But I'm sitting here getting beat up with bars in the process, dog. Who else is doing that? Like hard bars, bro. Not like just little cute bars, but hard bars, bro.
And paid by companies, that's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes. Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content. We're creating lies, diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true. But it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control.
Yeah. Fire. It's what I expect with Dax, dog. It's what I expect with Dax, bro. Like, he one of those, man, like, real shit, dog. Like, the bar set for expectations is up there with Dax. You know what I mean? And he consistently hits the bar, dog. A lot of motherfuckers out here be falling short, at least for me. I find myself wanting more a lot of times with certain rappers because they're not meeting that bar of expectation, at least I have said. I know that's subjective, dog, but Dax is one of those, bro. When you know Dax is pulling up, you about to say some shit, right? About to say some shit, you feel me? And I can't remember the last time that I've done a reaction to him, even though he the homie, bro. But you know, I'll keep it 1,000 all the fucking time, dog. You know what I'm saying? And if a motherfucker falls short, they fall short. And I haven't been in that. I haven't seen him fall short, at least from my expectations, shit, really ever. You know what I mean? Since I've like been on the Dax train, nah, it's like this. Every time. Better and better, and quick with it too, quick. But yeah, I fucks with it. Hopefully y'all fuck. I know y'all fucking with it, bro. You know what I mean? Richmond or the Richmond and Dax and Oliver Anthony, bro, that's a fucking recipe for success. Anyway, we out here, man, grind and grow, growing the ground at goddamn time. 989 Watch, love y'all.